Mel, we spoke last week and you said you'd have probably taken point in a clean sheet, but you were a bit frustrated not to take the chances. So 4 points from 2. I think you probably snapped our hand off for that at the start of the season.
Yeah, I'm really happy with the way we've started the season. I think it's always important to get off to a good start. I think it builds confidence within the group and shows that they're trying to play the way that we want them to play, and it's, you know, we're getting our rewards like we did on Sunday.
Start of the season, I think results is obviously one thing, but especially for head coach, there's always a massive focus on performance. You know, looking ahead, is that almost as pleasing as the actual results themselves? So there are probably 2 games that you deserve to get 6 points from. It must give you a lot of belief.
Yeah, I think the performance helps. Obviously the results the most important thing. Sometimes you take them scrappy wins, but when you're playing well and you're trying to do the right things in terms of our attacking and defending principles, you know, we can see that they're trying to do the right things, and hopefully that's going to get one more positive results.
We talked a lot about clean sheets last year, and you got 2 of them, which is positive. But I think looking on, your attacking play and the style looks to have improved quite a lot in quite a short space of time.
Yeah, like clean sheets are really important. We only had 3 last year, and like you say, we've got 2 in the opening 2 games, which I keep saying to the players, it gives you a platform to go on and win games, you know, if you're keeping it out of your own net. And I think the attacking style will keep continuing to grow. I think they're a bit frustrated that they're not putting more chances away, but when you look at the team, it's a brand new midfield. Emily Scarr hasn't played on the left for over a year, so she's trying to get used to playing back there, and Mary McAteer is new on the right hand side, so their relationships of being on the same page it's just going to take a little bit more time, but as long as we keep scoring goals to win with games, I'm sure the rest of them will, you know, the more goals will follow, hopefully.
You probably could have killed the game off, but what were your emotions when 11 minutes went on?
11 minutes plus another 2 or 3. Yeah. It felt like we'd played an hour in the second half, which just feels too long. It just feels like no one should be running around non-stop for an hour. It's exhausting.
As well,
yeah, it was red hot. But yeah, we had moments where we needed to manage the game better and head towards the corner flag. Gracie wanted to go and score, and then they go on the counter-attack. But yeah, we should have killed the game off. Katie Kitchen had a great chance right at the death to just put the final nail in the coffin, but you know, we came away with 3 points, which was the main thing.
You mentioned Katie there. It's probably wrong to single out individuals. It was a really good team performance, but I think everyone's been a bit blown away really by the level and the athleticism she showed in a couple of games. Can you talk us through a little bit how you sort of identified Katie, bringing her into the club, and how pleased you are with how quickly she settled in? Because I mean, the performance on Sunday was really impressive.
Yeah, she's an explosive midfielder. We knew bits about her already with her being at London City, and she actually went to University of South Florida, and I know the coach over there really well. So me and Steph did a lot of hard work over the summer trying to bring in the right players, and you know, I thought the whole midfield on Sunday were terrific. I think they all complement each other. They all have different strengths. But yeah, she's such a hard runner, and she breaks lines, and she's just got some engine on her. She can go for 90 minutes, and we like to get her to score more goals. That's kind of her target as well. I don't think she had as many shots previously in her career, so it's something that we're working on with her, and I'm sure once she finds her rhythm a little bit more in front of goal, then she's certainly going to back a few for her.
It's quite hard to judge teams at this stage of the season when you still find out about them, but Southampton were very impressive last year, and going on and winning their first 2 games suggests they're going to be a strong side this year. Do you see this as a bit of a step up, given the fact that it's a long journey away from home? Is this doing another level of test for the team?
Yeah, I think last year when we went to St Mary's, it was a really close game, and I'd like to think the squad's more improved than in last year. So we go there in good spirits, and they're a well-organised team, they're well-drilled, they're used to playing on a big pitch at St Mary's. It's going to be 30 degrees again down there at the weekend. But like I say, the girls feel full of confidence at the minute, and they've certainly got nothing to fear.
You mentioned it was a tough game last Sunday. Has everyone sort of come through that all right? Are you hoping to have sort of the same squad? What you looking at? Yeah,
we've got a few aches and pains, and a lot of them in the ice baths yesterday, but yeah, we've got no injuries, they're all good.
Just lastly from me, standard transfer question. Mel, you were a bit frustrated last week when we spoke, disappointed that one had fallen through. How's it gone in a couple of weeks?
Yeah, we've still had they're ongoing. We've got 2 little fires burning, and we've got about 9 days left until the window shuts, I think. So I'm hopeful. I think we need a couple of more additions just to give it that extra depth within the squad. I think we might be slim if we do pick up a couple of more injuries, and we certainly don't want to be short on numbers. But delighted with the squad at this current time. But I think that an extra couple of bodies will add a little bit more competition in there as well.
Must be huge for players. They must feel like they can really compete at this level. I'm sure they felt that anyway, but there's nothing like putting two good performances on.
Yeah, it's a nice feeling. It's a habit, isn't it? And the experience in the squad keep driving it, and this is what we want to feel like every week. And they're not complacent. They know exactly what they need to do, and standards are high, and they just need to maintain them.